TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
It's officially 2019. Happy New Year from your friends at Appalachian Wireless. To celebrate, Appalachian Wireless invites you to ring in the new year with the return of a Samsung deal that is hot despite the winter temps. All January long or while supplies last. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just a penny, the Galaxy S9 Plus for just $99.99, or the Note 9 for only $249.99. That's $200 off their normal contract pricing. 2-year contracts are required. See store for details.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
To Floyd Central here, live action here on WPRG. We're also live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on the internet at WPRG.com, and we're live on 105.3 radio, Larry. And here we go to the second half.
And Floyd Central will have it start the second half. They have the big 38-12 lead. Cross court it goes to Sumbo. Back out on top here, Abby Mager. And she goes to Preston down on the base. Or excuse me, that was Mower, Kaylee Mower, and KD Mower misses. Kaylee gets it, no good. Rebound back up, no good. And they'll try it again as Katie Joe goes in, misses. And now finally a foul on Preston as, don't know how many shots they had, Charlie, 5 or 6 shots at it.
They had 4 shots because they had 3 rebounds. I was counting them on my fingers.
I know it was a bunch. Didn't get who the foul was on. They don't put it up on the scoreboard for us, so first shot's no good. Lauren Preston is at the line, and the foul was on Kim Akers, number 25. Preston will have one more. That shot is up and also comes up short. Rebound comes off to Katie Kidd of Betsy Layne. Into the front court, she'll bring it. Get it over to Maddie Mead, works down on the baseline. Double team called for the walk.
Easy call there.
Yes. They tell you to step through the double team, but they also mention that you might have to dribble it too, right?
Maybe so. It does help, doesn't it?
As we said, Betsy Layne, a young team, though. They're growing. And here is Stumbo, 3, no good. Rebound comes off to Amelia Blackburn. She'll get it up to Katie Kidd into the front court. And ball tipped away from her, stolen. Abby Maggard with it on the move down the left side to the bucket, up and good.
Tell you, good hands out there by the Jaguars.
And again, Betsy Layne having trouble with that press. This will be a foul call. That's going to go against Maggard.
That'll be Maggard's third.
So Betsy Layne will have it side out in the backcourt. Kim Akers will get the ball in. We've got a hold up for some reason. I'm not sure what hold. I see now they're making Maggard get her jersey in. And Watkins' pass is stolen, and then will be a foul called, and that's going to go against Maddie Mead.
It'll be her second, team second here to start the half.
And the turnover bug is still bothering the Lady Bobcats.
Struggling, that's their 22nd turnover.
And we've got 6:40 left in the third quarter. Katie Jo Moore, Abby Maggard, three, no good. Rebound comes off to Amelia Blackburn. And she'll get it up. That's Watkins with it. Down in the corner, it'll go to Mead. Mead looking for help. Now puts it on the floor. Pulls up. And Akers has to come and rescue the pass. Here's Blackburn, a little 6-foot baseline runner, no good. Rebound by Akers, no good. Rebound by Katie Kidd, and she's fouled.
And it was Katie Jo Moore on the foul. It's her third.
Lady Bobcats working the offensive board that time.
Yep.
Katie Kidd's first free throw up and good.
Her first points of the game.
That's one thing that they have done well tonight.
Yeah, they're 6 out of 7 from free throw line.
Kidd will have one more. And this one's up too low. Rebound run down by Katie Moore. Gives it over to Abby Maggard. Katie Moore just inside the three-point line, good. Had a foot on the line, so that's just a two-pointer. 42-13, here's a steal. Lauren Preston with it, cuts to the center lane, down the lane, off the board, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, and one.
Fouls on Kim Akers, her third.
And looks like Boyette coming in for Betsy Layne as Maddie Mead will go to the bench. Lauren Preston missed two last trip down and makes this one complete the three-point play. It's 45-13, 32-point lead for the Lady Jaguars. And here's another turnover, Betsy Layne, as wasn't able to handle the pass, gets it over to Stumbo. She loses it, picks it up, gets it into Preston. Nice bounce pass inside, up and in. Katie Moore. 47-13. Lady Bobcats working in the backcourt. And here is Watkins, gets across the timeline. Katie Kidd with it. Moves down the right side, gives it over to Boyette. Her pass is tipped, and Watkins is fouled as she's trying to get to the pass.
And that foul will be on 23, Brooke Stumbo. I'm looking at him backwards, and I keep thinking it's 32.
Right. That's Kim Akers bringing it in for the Lady Bobcats. Takes it at the free throw line. Here is a 15-foot jump shot by Katie Kidd, no good. Rebound comes off to Floyd Central. Quickly up court, trying to get it to Maggard, but she can't handle it out of bounds and go back to the Lady Bobcats.
That's only the 8th turnover on Floyd Central.
Kim Akers has it for the Lady Bobcats, gets it into Boyette. And her pass is kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bobcats.
Floyd Central's had such active hands on the defensive end tonight.
Yes, they've created a lot of turnovers, a lot of havoc for Betsy Layne with that pressure. And they'll get it. Here's Boyette with it. And nearly stolen. Akers gets it in the front court, and she throws it away. When they do get it into the front court, it's just like barely making it, into the front court. And then they get it in the front court and throw it away. So Stumbo will have it into the front court for the Lady Jaguars, Preston. And here's Katie Moore to Kaylee Moore, and misses the layup. Don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
Blackburn comes off with it. Katie Kidd in the front court for the Lady Bobcats. Gives it up to Watkins, now top of the circle, back to Kidd. Inside it'll go to Kim Akers, and nice shot off the glass, up and good.
Akers' first points of the night.
47-15. 4:15 left here in the third quarter. Floyd Central with a big lead. They have it working in the front court. Brooke Stumbo, top of the circle, it comes to Katie Jo Moore. Works down to the right side. Free throw line extended, up and good.
That's 11 for Moore.
49-15. Lady Bobcats working in the backcourt. Watkins gets it in the front court. Here's Katie Tackett to the bucket. Or excuse me, Katie Kidd. And shot no good. Got her own rebound no good. It'll come out to Maggard now. Into the front court. Down the right side. Preston in the lane. Up good and one.
Lauren Preston with 5 here in the third quarter.
And that's Katie Kidd with the foul, and that's going to be her 4th, isn't it, Charlie?
Yes, it is.
So Lauren Preston will be at the line trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. If she does, that makes her 2 here in the third quarter.
Yes.
And this one comes up short. She's been short on most of her free throws, but rebound dug out by number 11, Johnson, into the lineup for the Lady Jags. Here is Shannon with a three-pointer and bounces no good. Grace Martin up no good. Johnson with the rebound, and she's fouled to be before the shot, I think.
Let's see.
I think he called it 10, wasn't it?
10, I think so. Boyette. Her second.
Jarvis into the lineup for Betsy Layne. Floyd Central have it. And they finally get it in. Shannon gets it in. That is Harville into the game. Here's a long three up by Holly, no good. Rebound by Martin, put up no good. Gets her own rebound. Now it's knocked loose. Ball on the floor. It's picked up by Shannon. And here's another three in the air up. No good. That was Holly. And rebound comes off to Betsy Layne. Boyette into the front court. Gets it inside. That's Jarvis working against Martin. Up and one.
Allie Jarvis with 5 points on the evening. Let's see. I guess that foul was on Grace Martin, I believe, wasn't it?
Yes.
Her second. And number 12, Keith Lee checking in.
Jarvis will have one free throw. High arcing shot, no good. Grace Martin comes off with the rebound. In the front court it comes to Shannon. Down on the baseline it goes. Here's a shot up, no good. That's by Johnson. Rebound by Martin, put it up and in. Grace Martin with the putback. 53-17, 2:25 left in the third quarter. Floyd Central with the big lead. Betsy Layne working it in front court. Jarvis at the free throw line. Goes down on the baseline. That is Keithley with it. Cross court it goes to Watkins. Back to Jarvis. And Boyette with a 15-footer up, no good. Rebound pass deflected. Watkins comes up with it and throws it away, trying to get it inside to Jarvis.
26 turnovers on Betsy Layne.
1:55 left third quarter. It's 53-17. Floyd Central with the big lead. I got the second team in right now, Charlie, out on the floor. Cameron Shannon with it. She's running point guard now. Comes down the right side. That is Harville. And here's a pass. Run down. Nice save that time by Harville. Gets it into Johnson. Holly with the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds off of Floyd Central. It will go to Betsy Layne.
Minute 20 left here in the third. 53-17, Jaguars over the Bobcats.
And we have a running clock now in high school basketball. After it gets the 35-point lead, you go running clock. Injury or a timeout. Free throws maybe is the only time it stops. And here's a shot off the baseline up and good by Amelia Blackburn of the Lady Bobcats. 53-19. Floyd Central working it around. That's Holly with it inside. Shot up and in. Johnson with the bucket. 55-19, 35 seconds left, third quarter. Here's a Meade free throw line jumper up and no good by Betsy Layne. And they're saying it was tipped by Floyd Central. Thought it might have been partially blocked. Maddie don't usually miss them that bad. So the Lady Bobcats will bring it in under their own bucket. They get it out. Here's Blackburn with the baseline shot, no good. Boyette with the rebound. Got 5 seconds left in the quarter. Blackburn. Jarvis free throw line jumper good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. It's 55-21. Floyd Central with the big lead. This is WPRG TV Sports.
Business Internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Floyd Central 55-21. The Lady Jaguars over the Lady Bobcats, and it's been all Floyd Central tonight, Larry.
Yes, it has been from the opening tip. I think they run out to wasn't it like a 10-0 lead?
12-0, I think, to
12-0,
start.
yeah. The Lady Bobcats will have it to start this final quarter. Boyette will get it in to Blackburn. Meade drives the lane, and she's fouled.
I think that'll be on number 11, Johnson. So it'll go back to Betsy Layne on the baseline.
That's only 4 team fouls. Betsy Layne with 5. Here's Meade. Tries to drive the baseline, cut off, gets it into Jarvis. And we have...
I think we're going to call it on
number 11
again. Yep, that's Johnson, her second.
Yes. So again, the Lady Bobcats gets it in. Boyette down in the corner. Meade, 3 in the air. No good, and she's fouled on the 3-point shot.
Jada Johnson getting her money's worth. That's her third.
This trip down?
This trip down, yes.
Yes, she picked up 3. Picked up 3 just on this trip down the floor. And free throw is up and good by Maddie Meade. She'll have 3 as she was fouled in the act of shooting a 3-point shot. Clock rest was 7-11. Here in the ball game, misses her second. It's 55-22. Big lead for Floyd Central. And Meade's second free throw, no good, so she gets 1 out of a 3. Into the front court comes Kennedy Harville. She'll get it over now. That's Cameron Shannon. We have the second unit in now for Floyd Central. And here's the 3 off the left side, up and good as Kennedy Harville knocks it down. 58-22. 6:45 left, and here's a foul call
on Kennedy Harville.
And that's going to be 17 fouls, so it'll be the 1-1. And again, Meade will step to the line. She have the 1-1 this time, made 1 of 3 the last trip down. And this one's also too long. Rebound, Grace Martin. Floyd Central with it into the front court. Shannon with it. 6:20 left here in the game. Shannon works it down the left side. Harville with another 3, count it. She's hot from that left side, Charlie.
She is.
Last 2 trips down. Kennedy Harville knocking down to 3. Here's Blackburn for Betsy Layne. Shot no good. Rebound comes out. She runs it down to the top of the circle. Gets it down on the baseline. They try to go inside to Jarvis, and pass was tipped, but she comes up with it and puts it up and in.
Nice hands by Jarvis.
61-24 now. Betsy Layne trailing. Floyd Central has it. Here's a long 3, but Shannon up no good. Rebound put back up and in. Jada Johnson. 63-24. 5:30 left, and here's the steal, and then a foul called on Maddie Meade.
Yep. Maddie Meade had a hold of her arm. We're going to let her go.
I thought they was going to call the walk. Before
Maybe,
the foul.
yeah.
So Floyd Central will have it in the front court. Number 10, that's Natalie Holly with it. Top of the circle, comes across court, hits stolen. That's Katie Kidd with it for the Lady Bobcats. And she'll come down. That is Boyette with it. Jarvis on the move, kicks it back out. Watkins over to Katie Kidd. Boyette, top of the circle to Watkins. Inside the three-point line, Katie Kidd up, no good. On the floor, shot up, no good as Watkins digs it out, but she's fouled on as she was putting it back up.
2 shots coming.
Clock rests with 4:39 left, 63-24, as Watkins banks the free throw in. Counts either way, don't it?
Still worth a point.
It's right. That's it. And the second one up is no good. Rebound comes off at Stumbo. What's number 3's first name, Charlie?
Kaylin? I'm not sure. I've looked.
Floyd Central working it in the front court. That is Shannon with it. Gets across to Holly. Johnson with it. Here's a 3. Top the circle, up and good. Cameron Shannon. 66-24. Excuse me, 25. 4:06 left here in the ball game. Betsy Layne working it. Jarvis at the free throw line, kicks it over to Katie Kidd. Back out on top to Boyette, works it down the side. That is Akers with it. She puts it on the floor, gives it out to Watkins. Katie Kidd, Jarvis, free throw line, drives it to the left side, shot no good. Rebound put back up and in, Kim Akers. Nice offensive rebound put back by the Lady Bobcats, and it's 66-27. We've got 3:30 left here in the ball game.
That's Casey Stumbo, number 3.
And here is just inside the three-point line, Natalie Holly knocks down the 2-point shot. (68-27). Here's a steal. Holly with the steal. She takes it to the bucket, and she's going to be fouled. And that will be the 1-and-1, as that will be 17 fouls on the Lady Bobcats.
And they'll walk up to the free throw line. Natalie Holly, looks like. Is that right?
That would be her. First free throw's no good. Clock rests with 3:09 left here in the game. Number 12 for Betsy Layne in the lineup, as well as number 3.
Keithley is 12, and 3 is Carly Williams.
Natalie Holly with one more free throw for the Floyd Central Lady Jaguars. It's no good. Rebound on the floor picked up by Lauren Watkins of the Lady Bobcats. Into the front court she comes. Gets it over to Jarvis. Down the lane. Shot up and in. Boy, rode all the way around. Hit the glass the second time and went down.
Was that Jarvis?
Yes. 68-29. Floyd Central with it. They're just standing out on top. Now they're moving some players around, getting their offensive set the way they want it. Here, baseline jumper, 3, no good. That was Holly with it. And Jarvis comes out with the rebound for the Lady Bobcats. Watkins works it in the front court. Down in the corner it goes. Back to Watkins. Jarvis, free throw line. Baseline jumper, shot up, no good. That was Keithley with it. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Floyd Central. Or excuse me, by Betsy Layne, and we'll go to Floyd Central. 2 minutes is all we have left. Cameron Shannon with it in the front court. Goes across court. That's Blevins into the lineup. Back to Shannon. Stumbo with it. Blevins, 3. High arcing shot comes up short. And rebound comes off the Betsy Layne's That's number 3, Carly Williams. She is fouled, so she'll get a chance for the 1-1 at the other end.
68-29 right now. Floyd Central with the lead.
And 1:31 left on the clock. Williams free throw up and rolls in as Carly Williams will get her name in the scorebook tonight. She'll have one more. 68-30. And it remains that as Williams misses the second free throw. That is Shannon with it in the front court for the Lady Jaguars. 1:20 left here in the game. And there's Johnson, tries to go inside, and we have a tie-up, and it will go back to the Lady Bobcats. And 23 for Betsy Layne. I don't have her on my sheet. Charlie, you got her?
Well, 23 would have been Brooke Stumbo.
Betsy Layne.
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong side. I do not.
Okay. Lady Bobcats has it in the front court. Here's Blackburn with it. Working it around down the right side. That was Williams. Blackburn just inside the three-point line, in and out. No good. Rebound comes off to Blevins for Floyd Central. 35 seconds left in the game. It's 68-30 as Floyd Central is going to remain undefeated here in the 15th region, also the district, and they will move to 20-1 on the season. Great season they're having right now. They're just working it around, running time off the clock. Here's Shannon with it. Not even looking to score. Gets it back out to Stumbo. 10 seconds. Cross court it goes to Shannon. She dribbles at 5 seconds. 2, 1. And this is the final. It's 68-30. Floyd Central over Betsy Layne. We'll send it back to the station. We'll be back shortly with some final stats and comments. High school basketball on WXKZ 105.3.
Our mission, our goal is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
And welcome back to Floyd Central as we have a final in tonight's first game as Floyd Central is victorious over the Betsy Layne Lady Bobcats 68-30, and Charlie's got some final numbers.
All right, first for the Betsy Layne Bobcats, they had 33 rebounds and 27 turnovers. Led in scoring by Allie Jarvis with 11. 6 for Amelia Blackburn. Let's see, she had 4 for Kim Akers. And then we had 3 for Maddie Mead, 1 for Lauren Watkins, 1 for Katie Kidd, 3 for Kendra Boyette, and 1 for Carly Williams. They were 11 of 17 from the free throw line, Larry. And now for the victorious Floyd Central Jaguars. They ended up with 42 rebounds, 11 turnovers. I'm just going to read down there. A lot of people got to score in the ball game for them. Brooke Stumbo had 8, 11 for Katie Moore, Kaylee Moore with 14, 9 for Grace Martin, 7 for Lauren Preston, 2 for Ashley Maggard, 6 for Kennedy Harville, 4 for Jada Johnson, 7 for Cameron Shannon, 2 for Natalie Holly. They were 9 of 19 from the free throw line in the ball game, but they won 68-30. Big win for Floyd Central.
And they will improve their record to 20-1 on the season, 4-0 in the district, and the Lady Bobcats will fall to 4-17 on the season and 0-6 in the district. So we'll send it back to the station for a short break, and Charlie will have an interview here between games. We'll come back for that shortly. This is WPRG TV Sports.
Households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
It's officially 2019. Happy New Year from your friends at Appalachian Wireless. To celebrate, Appalachian Wireless invites you to ring in the new year with the return of a Samsung deal that is hot despite the winter temps. All January long or while supplies last. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just a penny, the Galaxy S9 Plus for just $99.99, or the Note 9 for only $249.99. That's $200 off their normal contract pricing. 2-year contracts are required. See store for details.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What? Ah!
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 3, 2, 1. Order on demand.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want
just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started.
Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
It begins with a click. And no matter where you are, you have countless choices at your fingertips. On the road, on your break, even in your own backyard. A world of entertainment is just a click away. Simply go to imctv.com/watchtve to get started. Intermountain Cable, connecting you to everything that matters.
The good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist, you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Floyd Central here. We're at the half waiting for the boys' action to start. We're going to talk to Jonathan Parsons. And John, or Red, I'm just going to call you Red.
That's right.
I mean, it's the way it's always been, but you're the assistant principal at Betsy Layne. How you like that position now?
Buddy, let me tell you, it's a whole new it's different. You used to be able to come watch a game. Now you got to watch the crowd.
You got to work. You got to be security. You got to make sure the bus gets here. You got to make sure everything happens now, don't you?
That's right, buddy, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I love coming to ball games and cheering them on, especially, you know, this is a big rivalry right here. I remember when it was Betsy Layne, South Floyd, Betsy Layne, Allen Central, so, I mean, I love this right here.
Well, you know, the Floyd County District's always been a big rivalry between everybody, or the Floyd County Conference, I guess we call that down here. But, you know, this one, the new school over here, got a nice facility. And so do you as well, actually, now.
Hey, very similar, very similar. I was looking at the differences when I came in, kind of what was the end zone stands and stuff. And let me tell you, a lot of difference, but a lot of similarities. I love the floor, the two-tone color for the hardwood. I love that stuff.
Well, you know, a lot of new things going on at Betsy Layne. You get the new addition to the school, the new gym. How's all that working out for you up there?
It's doing good right now. Do you know that the latest, newest thing that we're going to be getting is going to be a baseball field? In that right in front of the school, the long-range planning committee is talking about it, working on it, and trying to get things done to where, you know, maybe this time next year we're playing on a new baseball field.
Well, that's great. You know, Betsy Layne's one of the last school to get a lot of the new stuff in here. So glad to see y'all getting all that stuff working out. You got the turf on the field, you get the new gym, so things looking up for the athletics department anyway.
Hey, got a lot of things going on. Got the grade school program going off real well. Got county tournament for middle school tomorrow starts at Old Allen Central High School. So, you know, it's a great time, and love these young kids are coming in, and I think they're going to help our program out down the road.
I read you coached football for a long time. We always talk about coaches putting a lot of time in. Do you put in more time as an assistant principal?
No, not really, because I have off days. You know, I have got another assistant with me, and then a principal. We kind of rotate the thing. When you're doing football, you're the head coach. All of it's on you. So I've got a good. We're the three amigos. We got it pretty good.
Well, good. You know, who else is there? Let everybody know who else is when your team down there.
The other assistant is Terry Hall. She's experienced. She's great. And the principal, you know, the guy behind the scenes is Jody Roberts. He's as good as it gets. Loyalty, great guy. Respect him, and he's always behind the teachers and stuff.
You know, that's what you want to see. You want a good working environment there at the school, and you know, you get a chance to voice your opinion now, and everything seems like it's going really smooth with all the new changes.
Hey, it's going great. You know, we just got beat girls, but we're young, and I think the chemistry's going to come. They're playing some good teams, and you know, we're in a hard district when you got Floyd Central girls is 20-1, and Prestonburg girls, you know, got that transfer from our place. You know, they look pretty good too. And then, you know, Lawrence County's always come around and done good, being a new district foe. So I think just in a few years we're going to really compete with the region just like we have in the past.
Well, you know, things have changed so much over the years too. The districts have changed. You got new teams coming in, teams going out. Just a lot of different changes with the changes in enrollment. And how's the change of enrollment been affecting Betsy Layne?
Well, right now we're up from last year, so I'm hoping we get to try out some new sports and stuff, and maybe get some more interest level going for the younger kids and stuff. You know, right now we started bowling as a club. You know, that's something that we'd like to have as a sport in the near future and stuff. And some kids have mentioned about tennis, and You know, you always got that soccer thing going too. So if there's something there, we like to get it. Kids are interested in it.
Well, you know, as a principal, that's got to be something that's good for you because that gives them something to do, keeps them out of trouble. You know, like I said, both of us got a big background in football, and, you know, we know how that is. If you got that child doing something after school, they don't have any time to get in any trouble.
That's right, buddy. You said it, Charlie, as good as anybody else right there. Our biggest problem is that kids got too much time on their hands. We find them something to do, and I tell you, the new sport out right now is archery. These kids love archery. This county is a good archery program. Prestonsburg's got one of the best in the state. You know, so that's one good thing about it is we're finding sports for these kids to do.
Well, another thing that sports do, I think, is it gets them out of the house instead of sitting there looking at a video screen, which is a good thing now because you can actually get a scholarship to go to college and play games.
Listen,
you know, that's interesting.
I am a Fortnite player. I do like video games. I can't say much. If I can get a snow day here and there, I love playing video games. It gets your mind off of it, but there is a time of it, and you can't do it a lot because if you do, you'll get hooked on it.
Well, you know, I think the physical education part of it, because a lot of programs are gone from the schools that used to be in there that get people active and all that. But the sports, it builds, you know, just so many things to me. You build teamwork, you know, you build relying on your other people's responsibilities. Yeah. Just a lot of things that can come out of sports that are good for you, especially future in life, especially in your working life, because, you know, you got to learn about responsibility, about your role, and how things are supposed to progress.
You're right, Charlie. Let me tell you, these guys don't know, and I tell all these high school students, more important than anything is not the money you make in your job, it's how much you love it. You come to work loving your job like I do, you don't feel like you work at all.
Well, Red, we appreciate you stopping by. Again, that's Jonathan Parsons, assistant principal at Betsy Layne High School. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
It's officially 2019. Happy New Year from your friends at Appalachian Wireless. To celebrate, Appalachian Wireless invites you to ring in the new year with the return of a Samsung deal that is hot despite the winter temps. All January long or while supplies last. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just a penny, the Galaxy S9 Plus for just $99.99, or the Note 9 for only $249.99. That's $200 off their normal contract pricing. 2-year contracts are required. See store for details.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in a ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 2, 1.
Order on demand.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want fast, we got fast. At Intermountain Cable, we make sure your internet's fast. Up to 500 meg per second fast, because faster is better.
Business internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
And welcome back to Floyd Central. About ready for tonight's second game between Floyd Central and Betsy Layne, Charlie. And both of these teams here is struggling a little bit. Betsy Layne comes in 10-10 on the season, 2-2 in the district. Floyd Central 2-18 and 0-3 in the district.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough start. You know, Floyd Central went through a coaching change. Hager now the basketball coach as well as the baseball coach and the football coach, doing a little bit of double duty here for the...
They just call him coach.
They just call him coach, that's right. Whatever sport, if they had a Tiddlywinks team, he'd be coaching it right now, sounds like.
He'd be coach.
Yeah, but Coach Hager has had some basketball experience, so I think he'll do a good job for them. Some of the players left, some of them quit, some of them come back, so we got a lot of different players out on the floor now. Of course, Betsy Layne, new coach this year too. They kind of look like they may have righted the ship a little bit. They struggled early, but I think they're coming along. So
I think so. They had they got a young team too. Had a 47-41 win when these two teams met earlier in the season down at Betsy Layne. I think these was the two teams that played when they opened up the. We'll go over to the starting lineups now.
Before we go into starting lineups, first we have a special presentation to make. On January 18th, 2019, against Lawrence County, Mr. Brady Kahn got his 1,000th rebound. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brady Kahn. And now for your starting lineup, starting with Betsy Layne. Number 1, Jordan Frazier. Number 10, Brady Robinson. Number 5, Nate Mims. Number 25, Zach Bentley. And number 14, Grant Osborne. And now for your Floyd Central Jaguars. Number 2, Hayden Hall. Number 10, Ethan Smith-Mills. And number 50, Braden
And that will be the starting lineups for both teams.
So it's an interesting starting lineup for Floyd Central. A little bit different, a lot of different names on there.
Well, the last time we had them, like you said, that's when some of the players had left the team, and then after they had the coaching change, some of the players came back. Also, Grant Osborne didn't play in the game for Betsy Layne that early in the season. He'd been hurt, and he's just now coming back.
So I think he's wearing number 14, isn't he?
Let's see, get him on the...
There's the tip, and it'll be run down by Ethan Smith-Mills, and it'll be Floyd Central with the ball to start the ball game. And they'll bring it into the front court. Over it goes to Hager, back out to Smith-Mills, back over to Hager. Hager puts it on the floor, tries to go inside, ball knocked loose. It'll be stolen away by Bentley for Betsy Layne, and quickly back the other way with it. They get it out front to Orsman. Back out to Orsman again, top of the key. 2-3 zone out there looks like by Floyd Central. They'll go down on the baseline. There's a drive. They kick it in the corner to Orsman. He gets it back out. They try to go back down low. Ball knocked loose, but picked back up in there by Mims. Back out top it comes to Robinson. Robinson with it out at midcourt. He gets it over to Frazier. Inside to Mims, there in the corner, Orsman for three. It's good, and Betsy Layne takes the start 3-0 with the three by Grant Orsman. Here comes a little bit of pressure now by the Bobcats. They'll throw it up quickly, and there's a drive to the basket. Missed that time by Brandon Little. Rebound comes back, or Braden Little. Quickly back the other way. Orsman on the other end. It's 5-0, and it's Orsman up 5-0 right now.
Yes, it is.
They'll get it in quickly now to Brandon Moore. Moore has it nearly knocked away, but he'll get it in the front court to Frazier. Sorry, it's wrong 50, wasn't it? That was Chase Mims. There's a drive down underneath. Missed by Braden Little. Rebound comes off. Did they go into the front court quickly? There's Orsman over in the corner again. He tries to go down low, stolen. And we'll have a foul as Brandon Little came up with the loose ball.
And that foul is going to go against number 5, Nate Mims of Betsy Layne. His first, team's first.
So full court pressure again by the Bobcats.
And Brady Kahn in the lineup replacing number 11, Brandon Little for Floyd Central.
And quickly back the other way. There, Smith-Mills with the step back, knocks it down for two.
He's an athlete. We've watched him throughout the years, football and basketball.
And it'll be a walk. They try to go down inside to Mims.
Second turnover for Betsy Layne.
And they try to throw it in bounds. It'll go out of bounds off of Betsy Layne.
Might have got away with a walk on that baseline, Charlie. That was a spot throw in, and he moved down the baseline to throw it in.
They try to work it. Get it back. Working it back it goes now to Hager. Has it back tipped, but saved by Smith-Mills, and Hager will be fouled and splits the double team.
And that's going to be Nate Mills' second. Team second.
And it'll be.
And looks like number 44, Davey Bentley, will be coming into the ball game for the Bobcats as Mills will go to the bench with his 2 fouls.
They get it in the backcourt now to Moore. Unusual to see a guard wearing number 50. And
it is.
Get it over now to Hager.
Just a 7th grader, I think. I'll look it up when we get a chance. But
they go inside to Brady Kahn, powers the ball in.
Well, that's what he's known for right there, getting it down the lane and just muscling it up and in.
5-4 now, Betsy Layne with the lead. Into the front court with it, Frazier. They go down underneath in the basket inside by Bentley. Davey Bentley with the basket.
Yes, just comes off the bench. First trip down the floor, puts it up and in. Nice pass that time.
And it'll be Hager bringing it up the floor. Into the front court. gets it back. And Hager with it out front. Takes it over on the left side, gets down in the corner to Moore. They throw it away. Stolen away. Orsman will bring it up the floor. He's going to take it all the way in the range. Shot up, no good. They said it was blocked, but the rebound comes away to Betsy Layne, but then it's stolen by Hall. Shot on the other end. Was that blocked?
Yes.
Back out quickly. They try to give it up. There's Hall, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Orsman of Betsy Layne. He'll bring it up the floor. Orsman going to take it all the way to the rack. Has it blocked. And a foul call. Is it going to be on Moore? No. Be on Hager.
Number 1, that's Hager. His first, team's first.
7-4, Betsy Layne leading now. Orsman at the free throw line to shoot 2 shots, I believe, isn't it?
Yes.
4:16 to go here in the first quarter. Free throw up and good. 8-4, Betsy Layne.
Osborne's 6 of the 8 right now. He's scored every way you can. He's got a 3-pointer, a 2-point field goal, and 1 free throw.
Free throw's no good. Rebound run down over there by Hall. Gives it up to Kahn. Brady Kahn. He'll go back now to Hager. Hager trying to bring it into the front court. Gets it down in the corner to Smith Mills. Puts it on the floor with the drive, and we'll have a blocking foul on Betsy Layne.
That's going to go against Davey Bentley, his first, team's third. Ethan Smith Mills will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. 3:59 here in the first quarter, and it is 8-4 as Mills misses the first free throw.
And checking in for Betsy Layne is Sean Howell.
Number 11.
Back at the free throw line, shot's good. And it's 8-5, Betsy Layne. Floyd Central in the full court pressure. Frazier into the front court. They get it over now to Howell. He'll bring it back out front. They go down into the corner again, back up front. That's Bentley. Their shot's up, no good. Fight for it. It'll go out of bounds off of Betsy Layne, back to the Jaguars. 3:37 to go in the first quarter, 8-5, Betsy Layne. Hager will bring it up the floor. Hager gets it up to Brady Kahn. Kahn fires it over to Ethan Smith Mills. He drives back out there. Hager for a 3. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Jordan Frazier. Frazier will take it all the way up the other end, kicks it into the corner. There's a 3. No by Howell, but the rebound comes down to Davey Bentley. Davey Bentley gets down in the corner. There's a shot up by Zach Bentley, no good. Rebound comes off to Floyd Central's Smith Mills, and quickly into the front court with it. They get it to Hager in the corner. Go down inside, and a basket by Brady Kahn.
Yes. You get him that close to the bucket, these 2 things going to happen. He's going to score, or you're going to foul him.
Shot up, no, by Davey Bentley. Rebound comes off to Kahn, and here comes Smith Mills back the other way. Ethan Smith Mills with it over on the right side. Gets it back out top to Moore. Hager gets it out front to Kahn.
Floyd Central being very patient this trip down.
Nice pass down inside. Smith Mills can't connect. Rebound comes loose, and it's Davey Bentley with it. Betsy Layne will bring it up, leading 8-7 with 2:05 to play here in the first. There's a drive, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Kahn.
That's going to be his first, team's second. And they will be 2 shots.
And it'll be, who is that? It's Brady Robinson at the free throw line, isn't it? Is that 10?
Yes.
See the other number, yeah.
Yes.
2:04.
And Ethan Smith Mills was seen one of the officials looking at the elbow. He's got some blood on it, so he's having to go get out of the game until he gets that straightened up.
Central substitutions in. Brandon Little back into the ball game for Floyd Central. Number 3 into the ball game. That is William Moore.
Also number 50, Chase Mills, in the lineup for the Bobcats.
Free throw is good out there by Robinson.
Chase Mills, we called his name a few times this year as the quarterback for the football team.
Yes. One more free throw coming. Robinson's next one's good as well, and it's 10-7, Betsy Layne. Hager trying to bring it up the floor, gets it into the front court. Top of the key, fires it inside, shot up, no good. That was Dalton Boyd going up for the shot. He gets fouled.
And that foul's going to go against Zach Bentley. His first 4 team fouls now for the Bobcats.
So at the free throw line, Floyd Central's Dalton Boyd.
He'll have 2.
First one's no good. Got one more. Taking his time. This one is no good. Rebound comes off inside though and stolen away. The rebound came down to Brandon Little and Sean Howell steals it.
Stepped in passing lane, knew where that one's coming, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Frazier with it out front. Gives it over to Howell. Back out front, they go down to Frazier in the corner. Frazier gives it back to Robinson. Shot up, no good. Brady Kahn with the strong rebound. And Hager throws it away.
That's a nice play that time by number 10 for Betsy Layne. That would be Brady Robinson.
Yep. Ball knocked loose, stolen that time by Brady Kahn. Here comes Hager with it now for the Jaguars.
1:05 left, first quarter. It's 10-7, Betsy Layne.
There's a 3. Brady Kahn, no good. Rebound comes off inside to Robinson. Bringing it up the floor now is Howell, and we got a foul on the floor.
And that's going to go against number 1, Hager. That's going to be 2 on him. 3 team fouls.
10-7 Betsy Layne now with 52 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Grant Orsman returned to the lineup for Betsy Layne.
Aiden Hall back in for Floyd Central.
Right, number 2. Hager will go to the bench with the 2 fouls.
And they'll try to go down inside. Shot up by Mims, no good. Rebound blocked in there. Jordan Frazier. Brady Kahn got the block. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Floyd Central. We'll stay right here with it. 39 seconds left, almost 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 10-7 Betsy Layne.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive game here so far, Charlie. Both teams are missing some easy buckets under the goal. They could have had a few more points. Shot pretty good from the free throw line, both teams. Right now, Floyd Central with 8 rebounds, Betsy Layne with 9. Both teams with 4 turnovers. Floyd Central's only had 2 players to score for them right now. Ethan Smith-Mills with 3 points and Brady Kahn with 4. Betsy Layne's only had 3 players to score. Bentley's got 2 and Robinson with 2. And Grant Osborne opened up the ball game on a 5-0 run. He's got 6 points right now.
And it'll be Brandon Moore bringing it in the front court now for Floyd Central. He goes over. And he tried to go down inside Brady Kahn. He's going to be called for the walk.
Yes. They had him triple team, Charlie. They know what he can do when he gets down in the lane, and had him triple teamed and caused him to turn it over.
And just under 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. 10-7 Betsy Layne. They've got the basketball.
And see if they try to work for the last shot as Floyd Central is extending that defense.
Get it out front to Howell. Mims back to Howell again.
7 seconds.
Over to Frazier. Howell drives in lane, a little jump stop in the lane, no good. Rebound comes off to Brady Kahn, but that'll be the end of the first quarter.
10-7, Betsy Layne. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Back to Floyd Central High School, home of the Jaguars, as we're ready for second quarter action. 10-7. Betsy Layne with the lead over the home standing Floyd Central, and looks like Betsy Layne will have it to start this second quarter, Charlie.
They will, as they played well here in the first quarter.
They have. Floyd Central looking for their first district win of the season, coming in 0-3 in the district.
We got a whistle over on the far side, a little bit of somebody spilled some water. They got to clean it up. Now we're ready to go back to play.
That's right in front of Coach Hager's seat there. I guess he's worked up a sweat over there, right?
Could be. Out front with it. Howell gives it up. Gets it back out front now to Robinson. Now they get it into the corner. Mims puts it on the floor, runs. Nice runner, no good. Fight for the rebound, picked up in there by Robinson. He gets it back out to Howell. Back out top to Orsman. Orsman over to Howell. Robinson again with it. Robinson back to Howell. Howell looking. Gets it back out. There's a drive down inside. Mims takes it on the floor. A little reverse in there. He's going to be fouled. Got himself under the basket. Chance to make a play.
Let's see who they got. Is that Robinson? Number 11, I think. Brandon Little. His first team's fourth.
Free throw short. So Chase Mims misses the first free throw. He'll have one more. Second free throw's no good. Rebound comes off to Brady Kahn. Bringing it up is Moore. Brandon Moore out front with it. Gives it up to Smith Mills. Down it goes to Brady Kahn. Kahn, little drop step. Shot no good. Rebound inside. That's Frazier.
Nice strong rebound by Frazier.
Yep. They get it up quickly. There's the drive, and that's going to be a charge on John Robinson.
That's going to be his first, and that's 5 team fouls.
6:55 to play here in the half. 10-7 still. No score in this second quarter.
That mid-range jumper, Charlie, you don't see him shoot that very much anymore. You see him defensive man set up for the charge, just pull up and shoot a little 6 or 8 footer.
You're right. Kahn gets it up to Moore. They go down in the corner. Back out to Moore. Moore, top of the key with it. Takes it in the lane. Little runner by the little man. Nope. Brady Kahn with the putback. No fear, was there?
No. He was challenged out on the top and left his defender behind, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Out front with it, Orsman. 10-9, 1-point game now. 6:15 to play here in the half. Orsman with it. Gets it over to Robinson. There's Mims. His shot blocked, but stepping out of bounds was Little. Nice block. Got the ball back, but has his foot on the baseline.
Yes.
6:08 to play here in the half. 10-9. Betsy Layne. And that's going to be intercepted by Brady Kahn. Orsman trying to play a little defense. They get it into the front court to Kahn. They go down inside. Turnaround shot up. No good in there by Little. Rebound comes off to Mims of Betsy Layne. Backed up. Nice pass underneath Orsman. Has it blocked twice, I believe.
And it's going to stay with the Bobcats.
And checking in is William Moore for Floyd Central. Throw it over the top to Howell. Got to go inside to Mims. Mims spins, puts two defenders, has it blocked, or missed shot. Rebound comes off to Brady Kahn. Quickly into the front court, Brandon Moore. Smith Mills with it. Smith Mills driving in the paint and has it knocked away, but goes and gets it. Back into the corner, they go underneath, and shot up no good by Howell. And rebound out of bounds, back to Floyd Central.
Well, I tell you, these no place for the weak under the bucket on either end of the court.
Nope, they're going after they're contesting every shot, aren't they?
That must be 4 or 5 block shots already.
So Betsy Layne will bring it up the floor.
Betsy Layne has not scored here in this second quarter. Floyd Central only scored 2. We played 3 minutes.
Orsman back out front. Now it goes over to Robinson, down inside to Mims. Gets it back outside. There's a shot from the elbow. It's good by Sean Howell.
First bucket for Betsy Layne here in the quarter. It's 12-9 with 4:45 left in the first half. Betsy Layne with the lead.
Smith Mills going to take it down underneath and shot up and good by Moore. No Sloan? I thought it said William Moore, number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, number 3 is who made it. A couple players got tangled up, had to stop it, make sure everything's okay.
And it'll be Betsy Layne bringing it up, Sean Howell. They lead it 12-11. Back over to Robinson, back to Howell again. Robinson fired over in the corner to Orsman. Goes down inside. And shot missed by Jordan Frazier. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in though. 14-11, Betsy Layne. Smith Mills will bring it up the floor. And Smith Mills finally brings it into the front court. Free throw line jumper is good.
Betsy Layne gambling on defense, going for the steal. And
on what the whistle's about?
I don't know. Betsy Layne had a
warning for slapping the ball.
Oh, okay.
So Betsy Layne will have it. They lead 14-13 with 3:57 to play here in this first half. And it'll be bringing it into the front court now is Howell. Kicks it back outside to Bentley, Zach Bentley. Back down into the corner, now they go down inside. Nice pass, and Robinson and one.
And Ethan Mills will be picking up the foul. That's his first team's field. Nice pass that time on the baseline.
It was, gave him a nice look, and he was able to take the contact and put it in the basket.
Robinson now with 4 points. That's his first bucket. He was 2 of 2 from the line. He'll have one this time.
16-13, Betsy Layne. Make it 17-13 now with 3:35 to play in the half. Betsy Layne, when they get those made buckets, they get to put their full court pressure on.
Right.
Kahn gives it up. They get it down into the corner. There's a 3 that's off. That might have been touched, Larry. Loose ball rebound picked up in there, and Smith Mills goes down. And he will walk it off and get ready to shoot free throws.
Yes. And let's see who that foul was on. Number 50, Chase Mills. That's his first, and that is 16 fouls for Betsy Layne.
Luke Mann's number 33 into the ball game for Betsy Layne. First time I've seen him.
Yeah, freshman. Very young team, this Bobcat team.
Smith Mills' free throw is no good.
1 of 3 from the line. He's usually pretty good from the line.
Usually a great outside shooter as well.
Yes.
One more free throw coming his way. Second one's good. 17-14, Betsy Layne. Bringing it up is Howell.
Floyd Central now with the 2-2-1 full court press.
They get it up quickly now to Frazier down inside. Mims with a strong move. That's Chase Mims. He gets fouled. Betsy Layne been aggressive in the paint.
Yes, they have.
Chase Mims will be at the free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
And that foul is going to go against, I didn't get to know, was it Moore?
I can't.
William Moore, maybe? I
No,
don't know.
it's number 3. Well, William Moore, yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
3, that's what I was thinking. Mims makes the first free throw.
Second one's short. Rebound Smith Mills. Ethan Smith Mills bringing it up the floor. Pumps a little leaner, is in and out. That thing went down and came all the way back out. Betsy Layne with the rebound, back up to Frazier. And the foul will go on Brandon Moore. And I know it was a foul, but he brought everything he had to get up high enough to get a hand on that ball, didn't he?
He did.
I bet he had a good-looking vertical there. He's only 5 foot nothing, though.
Maybe not even 5 foot.
Maybe not.
That's 16 fouls. That's his first. Be 2 shots, Jordan Frazier.
Free throw's good.
Frazier's their leading scorer, Charlie, and that's his first points of the game.
19-14, though. Betsy Layne by 5 with 2:54 to play here in the half. And Brady Kahn set to check in.
Don't see that very often. Player already had the ball in his hand, and Kahn went to went to the scores table, and then they took it back out of his hand and let him come in the game.
Free throw's good. Second one, 20-14, 6-point lead now for Betsy Layne with 2:50 to play, or 2:54 to play here in the first half.
That's their largest. Matches their largest. They started out 6-0.
Smith Mills drives. He'll kick it back out front to Hager, who's back into the ball game. Caleb Hager with it out front. Trying to get everybody set. He's going to try to drive. Kicks it back out to Smith Mills. Pumps, fakes the 3, 2-point shot. Off, no good. Rebound comes off to Mims, Chase Mims. And bringing it into the front court now is Robinson.
20-14, Betsy Layne with the lead.
Frazier back to Robinson, back over to Bentley, and ball will be kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Betsy Layne.
2:14 left here in the first half. Very competitive ball game so far.
It is, you're right. Mann's with it on the baseline for Betsy Layne, looking. Throws it over top, and looking down. Robinson, look down, it's almost too late, isn't he?
Yeah, almost.
Takes it, they get it down in the corner. There's a shot up. Is that Mann's? No.
Yes.
No, it was, we got a foul up there. That was Mann's.
Brady Robinson with the foul. That's his second. That's 17 fouls, so it'll be the 1-1.
They'll put Caleb Hager on the free throw line.
And number 44, Davey Bentley, will replace Robinson.
So at the free throw line, Caleb Hager. First one's no good. The only one's no good. Rebound comes off to Frazier. Frazier will bring it into the front court. Gets it over to Bentley. Mims turning around right there on the lane. No good. Rebound Brady Kahn.
Mims has had some open looks, not been able to knock them down yet.
Hager in the front court. We'll wait on everybody to get set. Get it back to Smith Mills. They go down to Kahn, back out to Mills. Smith Mills. They go back down again. Back out to Hager. Out front with it is Boyd. Dalton Boyd on the drive, and it's out of bounds back to Floyd Central. Got a timeout for the official Ty Shoe.
Oh, okay.
Don't want him to get hurt.
Now he's about to run out of that retread. They don't want that to happen.
Out. They try to get it inbounds. They do. Boyd Central, they'll get it back out top to Hager. Back goes Smith Mills for 3. No good. He'll run down his own rebound, though. Brings it back out front. Over to Hager. Smith Mill hobbling a little bit, Larry.
A little bit, yes, I noticed that. 1 minute to go, 20-14. Betsy Layne with the lead.
Boyd gets it back out top to Kahn. 3, no. And rebound comes away inside to Mans. And Betsy Layne could hold it for 1 if they want to, Larry.
Yeah, that's not Brady's shot there, Charlie.
Nope. They go inside. Frazier, it's going to be blocked. Rebound comes back to Kahn.
And that's not where you want to be tonight either.
Nope. And it's going to be a walk. Yep.
And that's
up his pivot foot.
That's the first turnover for Floyd Central here in this second quarter. And Betsy Layne only with 1 turnover in the second quarter.
And it'll be Betsy Layne ball with 32 seconds left.
Might see him work for that last shot here now, but
you would think so.
Floyd Central has been pulling that defense out. That's what they're going to do now. It looks like they're going man-to-man.
Howell gives it up. Turning back around, goes back to Howell. He'll bring it back out front again.
15 seconds.
Calls his play. Howell's going to drive in the lane. Shots up and good.
And no foul calls. A lot of contact.
Yep. Back the other way, Smith Mills. He'll pull up for a 3 at the buzzer. No good. 22-14. Betsy Layne at the half here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Our mission, our goal is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
It's officially 2019. Happy New Year from your friends at Appalachian Wireless. To celebrate, Appalachian Wireless invites you to ring in the new year with the return of a Samsung deal that is hot despite the winter temps. All January long or while supplies last. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just a penny, the Galaxy S9 Plus for just $99.99, or the Note 9 for only $249.99. That's $200 off their normal contract pricing. 2-year contracts are required. See store for details.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Well, welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon. 2, 1.
Order on demand.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want fast, we got fast. At Intermountain Cable, we make sure your internet's fast. Up to 500 meg per second fast, because faster is better.
Business internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get Intermountain Cable high-speed internet with speeds up to 500 meg. Call 1-800-635-7052 today.
Welcome back to Floyd Central, 22-14 here at the half. The Betsy Layne Bobcats leading the Floyd Central Jaguars, Larry.
There we go. First half stats. First for Floyd Central. Ethan Smith-Mills had 6 points for Floyd Central, as well as Brady Kahn. Had 3 points for Brandon Little, 2 points for William Moore. And that's a total of 14 points. They were 2 of 6 from the foul line. Did not hit a three-pointer. They committed 6 turnovers, had 18 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, and they scored 2 points off of those offensive rebounds. For Betsy Layne, they were led in scoring by Grant Orsman, and all those coming early in the game. He had 6 points. 5 points for Brady Robinson, 4 points each for Jordan Frazier and Sean Hall, 2 points for Davey Bentley, and 1 point for Chase Mills. Betsy Layne was 7 of 11 from the foul line. They hit 1 three-pointer. That was Grant Orsman hitting a three-pointer to open the game. Betsy Layne had also 6 turnovers. They had 20 rebounds in the first half, 4 offensive rebounds, and they scored 2 points off of their offensive rebounds. So it is 22-14. We're at the half, and we'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly. Floyd Central will have the basketball when we get started in the second half. This is WPRG TV Sports.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
What business are you in? Building, growing, life-changing. Let us introduce ourselves. We're in the speed business. No, not that speed. 500 megabits per second speed. Enough speed for this, and this. Speed that delivers orders, big orders. Change your tax bracket orders. Ready for takeoff? Let's do some business. Get 500 meg cable internet from IMC Business Broadband for as low as $239 a month. Bundle with business telephone and save even more.
The good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
Business internet just reached the tipping point. Tip your hat to the information age. Get a gig for business and upload robust files, complex videos, and compound reports at the same time, in real time, while saving time. For DISA and data, get a gig. Got it? Now get going. Get up to 1 gig business cable internet from IMC. Bundle with business telephone and save even more. Call us today.
And welcome back to Floyd Central High School. That's home of the Jaguars as we're about ready to start the second half. It's 22-14. Betsy Layne with the 8-point halftime lead, Charlie.
Betsy Layne played well in the first half. Defensively, they were able to keep Floyd Central off the scoreboard, right?
Well, they held them to 7 points in each quarter, so they played some pretty good defense. Of course, Floyd Central missed some easy buckets under the basket, as well as Betsy Layne, but a lot of blocks in that first half. The officials let them play down low. I like to see that.
I do too. I mean, let them decide it. Always want to see that. It looks like it'll be Floyd Central ball to start the second half.
As they come straight out of the locker room and straight onto the floor, as Coach Hager had them in there for a long time.
In the backcourt it goes to Caleb Hager. He comes across the timeline, now gives it up. He'll get it back. Hager over on the right side, back out top of Smith Mills. Straight away three is short. And Kahn saves the rebound inbounds, but right to Nate Mims. Orsburn brings it in the front court. They go down in the corner. There's a shot by Frazier for three. No good. Rebound comes off to Hall, Aiden Hall. Hall will bring it up the floor. He's going to take it all the way underneath. Shot up. And no good. Rebound Kahn, no good. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay with with Floyd Central.
Again, easy bucket missed.
Floyd Central will have it. They'll try to get it in. They get it. Back out top it comes over to Hager. Hager to Hall. Down in the corner, Smith Mills. Back out top to Hall. Smith Mills puts it on the floor. Back out to Hall again, top the key. Over it goes to Hager. Hager back to the midcourt. Puts it back into play, gets it back in the corner, Smith Mills. Goes down inside to Kahn, and no good. But he'll go to the free throw line.
And that foul's going to go against number 1, Jordan Frazier. It's his first team foul.
6:46 to go here in the third quarter, still 22-14.
Brady Kahn has not been to the foul line.
No good on the free throw.
Not shooting very well from the foul line as a team, Charlie. They're 2 of 7 right now.
Back to free throw again, Brady Kahn, second one up. And this one's short. Rebound comes off to Nate Mims. Into the front court. Go down inside to Orsman. Nate Mims, 10-footer is no good. Rebound comes off in there to Little for Floyd Central. And it'll be Smith Mills brings it in, gives it up to Hager. Hager up top, gives it up to Kahn down in the corner. It goes to Hall. Kahn will back it out. Back out again, it goes to Hager. Out front again, Hager going to play off the pick. Looking down inside for Kahn, nothing there. He'll get it back out to Smith Mills. And ball, Smith Mills, I don't know how he got that one up, but he got a basket out of it.
Well, I tell you, they knocked it away from him, and he dug it out of there and got it up and in.
Bringing it in the front court, Betsy Layne goes over Orsman. Try to go down inside Frazier. He'll kick it back out top to Robinson. Mims, and he's going to have a foul down inside.
And let's see if they give him 2, because he passed the ball after he went up.
They're going to give him 2.
Braden Little with the foul. That's his second, team's first. No, they're going to give it on baseline.
He went 2.
Yeah, I thought he did go 2.
Yep.
And Betsy Layne turns it over as they lose it out of bounds. 5:34 here in the third quarter, 22-16. Betsy Layne with the 6-point lead.
And Floyd Central gets it inbounds. It's tipped away by Robinson, and Floyd Central goes and gets it. What we got? We're going to have a timeout? Yeah, timeout called by Floyd Central. Coach.
And that actually should have been a 10-second call, Charlie.
Yeah.
Because Betsy Layne, they tipped the ball a couple times and threw it in from keeping it from going out of bounds, but they never did actually gain possession.
Right.
So clock rests at 5:25 in the third quarter. It's 22-16. Floyd Central trailing Betsy Layne by 6. They've got the only bucket here in this third quarter.
The officials over here, a couple of them having a discussion over there about something.
Right. Well, they might have been talking about that. You know, it should have been a 10-second call or something, maybe.
Maybe. And I don't know what that was.
And Floyd Central will have it as all 10 players are in the backcourt.
And they'll get it to Hager. Hager will bring it up. Mims tries to pick him up. He drives right by him, back out front to Kahn. Brady Kahn takes it down in the lane. No good. And Mims with another strong rebound. Gets it back out to Orsman. Orsman will go down inside. There's Frazier. Pumps, puts it up. No. Rebound put back up and in by Mims.
Nate Mims.
Nate Mims doing a good job.
Yes.
And throw it up quickly. Taking it in is Hall, and he's going to be fouled. That is going to be on Zach Bentley.
And that's going to be Bentley's second, team's second.
And that will put Aiden Hall at the free throw line to shoot 2 shots.
He's not scored tonight.
Taking his time with it, getting ready to put the first one up. It's short. 24-16, Betsy Layne with 4:57 to play here in the third quarter.
Floyd Central right now, Charlie, is 2 of 9 from the foul line.
You got to make your free throws.
Yes, you do.
Second free throw's no good. Rebound comes off to Robinson. 2-3 zone by Floyd Central. They'll give it down to Bentley. Back over top to Robinson. He goes down in the corner to Orsman. Robinson over to Bentley. Bentley on the drive, shots up, no good, tipped around, and rebound comes off to Floyd Central's Little, and they quickly get it up. And trying to back his way down in is Brady Kahn. He's going to be blocked from behind by Mims, and there's going to be a foul.
And that's going to be Mims' third. 3 team fouls. Kahn will go back to the line. They say that he hit him in the head on the follow-through on the block. Looked like he had all ball, didn't it?
It looked good for me, but you know. Free throw is good by Brady Kahn.
That's his first make from the foul line. And Chase Mims will replace Nate Mims.
Brady Kahn back at the free throw line for his second shot. It is good.
Took a trip.
Yep. 24-18 now, 6-point lead for Betsy Layne. 8
points now for Brady Kahn.
Orsman will bring it up and gets it up quickly. Bringing it out front is Mims. He'll get it back to Orsman. Orsman now will back it out. He'll give it up to Bentley. Goes cross court to Orsman down in the corner. Frazier kicks it back. Shot up by Mims, no good, but he's fouled. Chase Mims will go to the line.
And that one's going against Braden Little, and that's going to be, or Brandon Little, his third. Team second this half.
Chase Mims at the line to shoot 2 with 3:57 to go in the third quarter. Betsy Layne leads it 24-18 and make it 25-18.
And Mims now is 2 of 5 from the line.
Second free throw up. This one's good as well. 26-18. Betsy Layne with the lead. 3:57 to play here in the third quarter. They get it up quickly. And they try to go down inside. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Floyd Central.
3:50 left here, third quarter, as Betsy Layne still holding on to the 8-point lead, 26-18.
Floyd Central trying to get it inbounds. They get it into Little. Back out top to Hager. Smith Mills gives it up, and ball stolen away. Here comes Betsy Layne the other way. It's going to be knocked away from behind, out of bounds by Aiden Hall.
Yeah, it's a good hustle by Hall as Frazier was taking it to the rim. Hall tipped it out from behind.
Betsy Layne with it. They try to go inside. Nice pass, and missing the shot inside was Robinson. Here comes Hager back the other way. Hager going to take all the way down. No good.
And they're going to call a foul. Thought they was going to call a walk on him. And that foul's going to go against Jordan Frazier. That's his first 4 team fouls now for Betsy Layne.
That was the Harden Euro step.
So you get the Euro step plus one?
Plus
what you're
one,
saying?
yeah. At the free throw line, though, is Hager. Free throw is good. Rattled around the rim and then fell down.
And Hager's first points of the night. He's 1 of 2 now from the foul line. Missed the front end of a 1-1 late in the first half.
Has one more shot coming his way. Make it a 6-point ball game. And does. 26-20. 3:29 to play here in the third quarter. Low scoring game.
Yes, it is.
Betsy Layne will bring it up the floor. They get it over to Bentley. Back out top it goes to Howell. So down on the corner to Mims. Mims puts it on the floor, takes it in the lane, and he's going to be tripped. I think they're going to call.
They're going to call it, and they was going to give him the bucket if it went. That's going to be on Brady Kahn. That's his second. Team's third.
That'll put Chase Mims at the free throw line again. No, they're going to say no. It was on the, well, maybe not. I don't know what they're going to do.
Well, now they're going to give it to him out of bounds, but he blew the whistle and held his call until that ball bounced off.
Want to wait till they go to the free throw line to call it tonight. They kick it back outside. Orsman going down the lane, gives it up to Mims. 10-footer, good. 28-20 now, Betsy Layne.
Nice pass that time by Orsman.
And here comes Hager back the other way with it. Hager going to pull up from 8 feet. Short. Ball tipped around. Mims with a rebound. Mims looking ahead. And nice passing. Orsman missed an easy one. Shot put back up and in, though. Who was that?
That was Brady Robinson.
30-20, 10-point lead now for Betsy Layne. And ball knocked away. Orsman picks up the loose ball, brings it back the other way now for Betsy Layne. Nice move inside Bentley for 2. And we got a timeout called by Floyd Central. It's a full timeout, 32-20. Betsy Layne with her largest lead of the night. 2:24 to go here in the third on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Welcome back to Floyd Central. 2:24 left here in the third as Betsy Layne has extended their lead to 12, 32-20.
And Floyd Central bring it up. Brandon Moore gives it up, and Ethan Smith Mills with the basket.
Boy, it made that look easy, didn't it?
Yeah. 32-22 now with 2:12 to play here in the third quarter. Betsy Layne with the ball in front. Howell. Howell takes it, gives it up to Bentley, go down in the corner to Mims. Back out to Bentley. Bentley will bring it across top of the key. Bentley going to drive himself, gives it up to Mims. Mims, and yep, going to be calling for the walk. Thought he'd get the foul on the bump.
Didn't think it was a walk myself. He took 2 steps and went up to shoot it, so.
Timeout on the floor here, 32-22, Betsy Layne, and it is a...
Looks like a 30-second timeout. Both teams is...
They got to work on their mechanics, don't they, Larry?
Yeah, a little bit. They're just making us work a little harder.
Well, that's true. Minute 50 to go here in the third quarter. 10-point lead by Betsy Layne. Really starting to pick up a little bit, though.
Yeah, it has. Action both ways. Both teams getting some run-outs now. Coming off the rebounds. Floyd Central last bucket. Betsy Layne tried to press them on the inbound pass, and they broke it. Smith Mills had an easy layup on the other end.
Yes, he did.
Got 14 fouls for Betsy Layne, 3 team fouls for Floyd Central.
And it'll be Floyd Central ball, bringing it up against Betsy Layne pressure.
Got a score in from Lawrence County Prestonsburg. I know the fans from Betsy Layne probably be interested in
Smith
that.
Mills trying to get the run out going, and does, and one. Bentley with the foul.
And that's the way they've scored their last 2 buckets, Charlie, is on runouts. That score is at the half, 31-22, Lawrence County over Prestonsburg.
And Smith Mills a chance to cut into that lead. It's 32-24 now. He'll get a free throw, and it's good. 33-25 with a minute 47 to play here in the third quarter. And Nate Mims will check in for Betsy Layne. So we'll have Nate Mims and Chase Mims in the ball game at the same time here.
Right, Nate come in replacing Zach Bentley, who picked that foul up, his third, but Nate comes in with 3.
Out top, they give it now to Chase Mims. Goes down on the baseline to Howell. Howell trying to back his way in. Reverse layup, missed everything, and picked up in there by Brady Kahn. He'll give it up to Moore. Moore will push it up the floor. And there's a drive inside. Brady Kahn spins in the lane, tries to go up, stolen away by Chase Mims. Nate Mims. Mims, one of the Mims. Sean Howell will bring it into the front court. A minute 5 to play here in the third. Over to Robinson. Chase Mims. Shot put up in there, no good by Robinson. Rebound comes off. Smith Mills goes down into the corner with it to Boyd. They work it around again over to Brandon Moore. He'll bring it back out front. Gives it over to Boyd, back to Moore, and they're going to, looks like they may be going to try to play for one.
Might be. It's at 30 seconds right now.
Moore brings it back out. He'll give it up. Smith Mills. They go inside to Kahn. Brady Kahn. Nice pass by Kahn, and an easy one for Dalton Boyd. And it's 32-27, a 5-point game now with 17 seconds to play in the third quarter.
Betsy Layne put the little run on and went out by 12, and Floyd Central's outscored them by 7 since then.
And there's the drive, shot up and good by Sean Howell. Took it right at the big man.
It did.
And that's the end of the third quarter. 34-27, Betsy Layne on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Our mission, our goal is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a 3-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
We're We're back here at Floyd Central High School ready for fourth quarter action. 34-27, Betsy Layne with the 7-point lead. Both teams had a little spurt, Charlie, but it ended up being only a 1 point, or Floyd Central able to cut 1 point off that halftime lead. Betsy Layne was up by 8 at the half, and there's 7, and they'll have it to start this fourth quarter.
And it'll be Sean Howell bringing the ball into the front court now for the Bobcats. Top of the key with it. Gives it up to Bentley. And throws it away. Smith Mills taking it to the rack, and it's going to be fouled.
And that's going to go against Brady Robinson. That's his third, and that's 16 fouls.
Robinson thought he had all ball. I don't know.
Well,
I think he got him with the body.
He had a lot of ball, but he also rode him pretty hard.
Smith Mills back at the free throw line. Chance to cut into that 7-point lead. Takes his time. Shot is up and good.
Smith Mills now with 14 points. He's the leading scorer in the game. Only player in the game actually in double figures right now.
Second free throw is good as well, and it's now a 5-point ball game again, 34-29. And checking in for Floyd Central is Aiden Hall.
Yes.
Floyd Central will try to turn up the defensive pressure. They get it in front court. There's Nate Mims, pull up for the shot. No. Rebound put back up. No by Chase Mims, but he'll go to the line. Says Mims to Mims and Mims to the line.
And was that Brady Kahn on the foul?
No, it was number 2.
Number
Hall.
2, Hayden Hall. That's his first, team's fourth.
Free throw's good out there by Chase Mims.
Charlie, this will be 8 times he's been to the line tonight.
It's the second one. Rebound comes off to Brady Kahn. 35-29, 6-point game. And Kahn gets it in the front court. They go down, back out front. It goes to Hager. Over to Moore. Inside to Brady Kahn. Good defense that time by the Mims. Shot up and good. Was that
Hager?
Hager. So 35-31, 4-point game now. 7:05 to play here in the game. Into the front court, Howell. Howell's going to drive, and it's going to be knocked away over by Smith Mills. Hager taking it the other way, gives it up, shot up, and good by Aiden Hall. And it's a 2-point ball game, 35-33, and we got a timeout, Betsy Layne. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it. 6:46 to play, and we've got a ball game now.
Yes, we have. Floyd Central's come out here early in the first minute, 15 seconds here in this fourth quarter. Outscored Betsy Layne 6-1. And Betsy Layne's turned it over 2 times. They only had 8 turnovers through the first 3 quarters. Already turned it over twice here in this fourth quarter.
And Floyd Central taking advantage of it now, which they weren't doing earlier in the game.
Well, they're taking it to the bucket now. Earlier, I thought they were settling for some shots outside, and then right now they're just peeling the ears back and taking it straight to the bucket. They're getting some fouls called on Betsy Layne, been able to knock some free throws down, and they've closed it down to 2. And coming back from 12 down with about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Walking it in the front court now is Howell. Howell out top of the key with it. He'll give it up to Robinson. Hager on Robinson. Robinson takes it into the paint, puts up the runner, gets it blocked, but he'll knock it back out. Howell runs it down. We got a whistle, official timeout for something.
Number 10 for Betsy Layne, Brady Robinson, limping a little bit.
He don't want to come out, does he?
No, he don't.
And he doesn't.
And Frazier is back in the lineup now for Betsy Layne. He's our leading scorer, Charlie. Only got 4 tonight and has not played a whole lot. Don't know if he might be a little bit under the weather or what.
Frazier into the front court with it. Driving, kicks it back outside. I don't know. And it'll be Ball picked up by Floyd Central, get it the other way. Moore knocks it away. Smith Mills drives, shot off the glass, good. 37-35, back to a 2-point game. With 5:49 to play, we've got a timeout on the floor. We got an official timeout, or they're going to charge him one up. I think they're going to give him official timeout.
No, they was getting Robinson out of the game.
And it'll be
who was that scored the last bucket down here for Betsy Layne? I didn't get that.
I missed it. I'm sorry we had that problem. So out top with it. Betsy Layne has it. Looking, trying to go down inside. Get it over now to Mims. We got a foul underneath, maybe a holding foul.
That's going to go against Hayden Hall. That's going to be his second, and that's team's fifth. Betsy Layne with 6 team fouls.
5:32 to play. It's a 2-point game, 37-35. Betsy Layne clinging to the lead here. Chase Mims throws it in to Howell. Howell will bring it back out top. Howell waiting on somebody to come out and get him. Looking, fires it inside to Mims. Nice pass and a basket.
Jordan Frazier.
Timeout on the floor. What we got here? It's a full timeout. 39-35. Betsy Layne on the Intermountain Sports Network.
From the beginning, fast has been important. Today's world demands fast. Faster cars, faster planes, faster eaters. Whoa, that's too fast. So we know that your internet needs to be fast. Stay out of my way, fast. Surfing, streaming, downloading. You want fast, we got fast. At Intermountain Cable, we make sure your internet's fast. Up to 500 meg per second fast. Because faster is better.
The good folks at Howard Family Pharmacy grew up right here in Eastern Kentucky. They know this town just as well as they know their customers. You want to be greeted by a friend and a pharmacist you know and trust. Come see Wes Howard and Tiffany Jacobs at Howard Family Pharmacy, located at Eastern near Allen Central High School. Call us or visit howardfamilypharmacy.com. Most insurance plans are accepted. Late hours, open on Saturday. Howard Family Pharmacy.
We're back at Floyd Central. 5:13 left here in the ball game. It's 39-35 as Betsy Layne looked like it was going to pull away. Charlie got up by 12, but Floyd Central has cut it back to 2 several times, so we got a game here.
We do. And it'll be Floyd Central bringing it up. There's Hager across the timeline, guarded by Frazier. Gives it up, and Brady Kahn going to take it all the way. Reverse, no good. Tipped around. Betsy Layne comes away with it. Orsman will give it up now to Howell. 4:55 to play here in the ball game. Howell into the front court. Betsy Layne with a 4-point lead.
Betsy Layne's changed their offense. They're going to a double low post now.
Free throw line jumper, no good in there by Chase Mims. Rebound, Floyd Central. Moore brings it into the front court. Here's over to Kahn, Brady Kahn. Nice pass down low. And there's going to be a shot up, no good. But a foul will send Brandon Little to the line.
And that's going to be against Jordan Frazier. That's his third. That's 7 team fouls for Betsy Layne. Of course, this will be a 2-shot foul. Betsy Layne now with 4 players with 3 fouls, Charlie.
4:23 to go. 39-35. They can cut it to 2 with the free throws. Misses the first one. Little back at the free throw line for one more.
He has not scored tonight. First free throw attempts.
Second one's good. 39-36. 1 possession game now. And it'll be Howell bringing the ball up the floor. Howell takes it over to the left side. Orsburn in the paint with it. Shot blocked, and we're going to get a foul. I thought that was a good block.
See who they give it to.
Gonna get Smith Mills.
Smith Mills. I thought number 11 and Little had the ball, and Smith Mills was to the side, so that's the reason I was waiting to see who they called that one on. That's Smith Mills' second. That's 16 fouls.
Free throw by Orsburn is short.
Yes, way short. Had those 6 early points, hasn't scored since then. Charlie had a couple nice assists.
Misses them both. Rebound comes off to Brady Kahn. Back the other way. Hager. Kahn gets it. Ball knocked loose and run down over there by Smith Mills. He'll take it into the lane. Kicks it back out. That's going to be an over and back.
Yep. $11 turnovers now for Floyd Central. 2 here in the fourth quarter. Betsy Layne with 9 turnovers, so not a whole lot of turnovers.
No, it's not been. And it'll be Howell bringing it into the front court.
Betsy Layne in a 1-4 offense, got 4 across the baseline.
Out front, Howell gives it up to Orsburn. Orsburn takes it in lane, gives it up, and that's going to be a foul on Brady Kahn.
Yeah. Nice ball fake that time with Jordan Frazier, and Kahn went up, put a saddle on him.
Well, you know, when you get the big man up in the ground, all you got to do is lean in, and he's going to come down on you.
Yeah.
Get him up in the air.
That's going to be his third. That's 17 fouls.
So Frazier.
And Jordan Frazier, they're not going to give him shots, which I don't think he's into action shooting. He gave a fake, and they come down on him.
Yeah, I don't think he got a chance to go back up with it.
Right. Yeah, I've got 17 fouls. It should be 1-1. They've only got 6 on the board.
Well, evidently that's what they're going to go with.
Yeah.
And
that'll be the 7th.
Yep. Send Howell to the free throw line.
And Howell will go, that's Sean Hall will be at the line, and he has not been to the line tonight. He's got 6 points.
Is that Hall or Howell? I got H-O-W-E-L.
For number 11 for Betsy Layne?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've got Hall.
Missed a shot. Rebound, though, comes off to Frazier. He puts it up and in.
Yes, he does.
Strong move by Frazier.
That's a big bucket, too, for Betsy Layne. Puts her lead back out to 5.
Loose ball picked up in there by that Orsburn. Nice steal.
Yes. And if he hadn't picked that one off, Braden Little would have had a layup.
Yes. And here's the drive again. Backs it back out, gives it over to Mims.
Betsy Layne just trying to take some time off the clock, I think, Charlie.
I think so. Out front with it is Mims. That's Chase Mims. He has it stolen away. Here we go the other way. And that's going to be a block. That'll put free throws for the Floyd Central Jaguars. That'll be Hager at the line. And Hager back to free throw line again. He'll have 1 and 1. Makes it, well, 2. I guess he was in active shooting probably.
Right. And you were right. That is Nicholas Howell, number 11.
Well, it's probably Nicholas Sean Howell. They probably call him Sean, I'm assuming. That's what I've got here. At the free throw line one more time and makes them both. And it's 41-38, back to a 3-point game. 2:26 to play.
Yeah, it's hard to, with a 5-point lead, take time off the clock when there's nearly 3 minutes left in the game. You got to stay in your offense.
So Howell will bring it up the floor. Howell brings it back, gets it back in the corner to Mims. Chase Mims. So I guess he's the only Mims in there now, and we'll have a push.
Going to call foul on Grant Orsburn. That's going to be his first, and that will be 8 team fouls. after he threw the pass, they said they called a charge on him. He called it a push. They called him a charge, but they're going to give him free throws. I don't know.
Hey, you can't. Not supposed to get free throws on an offensive foul.
No.
And nobody's questioning it.
Well, yeah, the coach, Brad Shorts, I asked questioned him for some reason, and it's going to be the 1-and-1.
Well, that'll be Brandon Little at the line. Missed it. And it'll be Floyd Central ball.
.207 left. Betsy Layne with 3, 41-38.
Betsy Layne trying to stop the inbounds play. They get it in to Floyd Central. Gets it in. Over there with it is Little. He gets it now to Smith Mills. He'll bring it back out.
Boy, he wanted to shoot that 3, didn't he?
Yep. And they get it back outside to Boyd, Dalton Boyd. He'll back it up now to Hager. Hager with it, top of the key, gives it over into Boyd. Looking down low. Little with the turnaround, no, but he'll be fouled. And that'll be on Zach Bentley.
And that's going to be 4 on Bentley. 9 team fouls on Betsy Layne. 2 shots. Little just missed his last one there. He's 1 of 3 from the foul line tonight.
Little takes his time, puts the first one up, and it rolls in, and we got a 2-point game. 41-39. He could make it a 1-point game here, Larry.
Yes.
And Moore will check in for Floyd Central. One more free throw coming. The second one is good, and we got a 1-point ball game. 41-40. Minute 37 to play. And Sean Howell will bring it up the floor. Brandon Moore will pick him up at the free throw at midcourt. Kicks it into the corner. And they try to go down underneath. That's Frazier, and he's going to be fouled. By the official, too.
Yeah, and that's going to be 4 on Brandon Little. Frazier will be there to shoot 2. He's got 6 points here in the quarter, 10 for the game.
Free throw's perfect. He's got one more coming. We've got a 2-point ball game, 42-40, minute 20 to go. Second free throw is good, and it's back to a 3-point advantage, 43-40 for the Bobcats. Hager will push it up the floor now for Floyd Central. Give it out to Moore. Back to Hager. Moore again.
Try to work it inside, Charlie, I think. They'll try to get Brady Kahn or maybe Smith Mills.
Kahn with it out front. Pulls up for a 3. No good. And we got a foul somewhere in that mess. I don't know.
I think they're going to call Brady Kahn. He was crashing the boards trying to get his rebound. And that's going to be 4 on him. And that's 10 team fouls both ways now. So we will be in the double bonus here on out.
Chase Mims at the free throw line now for Betsy Layne.
Big free throws here, Charlie.
Huge.
Got the 3-point lead. Mims been there. This will be 10 times tonight. And he was 4 of 8.
Now he's 5 of 9. Free throw's good. 44-40. Now it's a 2-possession game. Under a minute to go. And the second free throw's good.
Boy, he stepped up there. Ice water in his veins.
Yes.
Knocked 2 big ones down, didn't he? Got number 5, Nate Mims, back into the game. He's got 3 fouls on him as Frazier will go back out.
Probably doing the offensive, defensive substitutions now. Hager into the front court with it. Drives into the lane, and it's going to be picked up over there by Moore. Moore kicks it inside. Nice pass, and an easy one inside for Little. Timeout, Floyd Central. 42 seconds left. It's 45-42. Is that a full timeout? We'll take a break and be right back on Intermountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile. and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We're back at Floyd Central, 42 seconds left. Betsy Layne holding on to a 3-point lead, 45-42. And they'll be bringing his length to the floor as we get back to action, Charlie.
I appreciate all of our listeners out there on Facebook, on YouTube, on the internet channel, and on WPRG and on the radio. Ball, we're going to have a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul on Betsy Layne. Going the other way.
Wow.
The WPRG Facebook page, WPRG.com, our YouTube page, and again, we're on 105.3 radio.
That foul going to go against Howell. That's his first. No shots, as it was a offensive foul. Looked like the defensive man moved over in front of him, but not what the call was. And now we've got a question at the scores table about something. I think they're just trying to find out who that foul was on.
And it'll be Floyd Central with a 3-point deficit with the ball. Out front is Moore. Gives it to Smith Mills. They go inside to Brady Kahn. Kahn shot up and good. Power move.
Yes, it was.
1-point game, 24 seconds. Grant Orsman gets it up the floor. They get it back out top now to Howell. And we got to have a foul. Looks like it'll be on Moore, I think.
You're right. His third. 2 shots coming for Sean Howell. He has not been to the line tonight. He'll have 2.
Big free throws right here, Larry.
Yes.
Still a one-possession ball game no matter what he does.
Exactly right.
Free throw up, and it is no good. Lift the door cracked for Floyd Central.
12 seconds, all that's left. Floyd Central trails by 1.
Second free throw up and good.
Trails by 2.
Well, he didn't leave it wide open, but he did leave it cracked.
Right. And they'll have to bring the length of the floor, and Betsy Layne's putting some pressure on.
Moore into the front court, gives it up. Nice pass, and the charge under the basket.
And that's a good call. Yes, that was a good call, and that's going to be all for Brandon Little. Good play by Grant Osborne. It was 2-on-1, and he just goes and sets up, hopes that Little doesn't dish off. If Little dishes that off to his teammate, it's wide open.
Yes.
So they'll have a minute to get a substitution in as Little fouls out of the game. And he's got 5 points here in the fourth quarter. He'll leave with 8 for the game.
And I guess they got him on the clock here. He's got 1 minute to make his substitution. And I guess there he's going to put Brady Kahn back into the ballgame. I didn't know Brady Kahn was out.
I didn't either.
No, we got to bring somebody off. I see 6 out there if I count right.
Yep. And that forces Sean Hager to cause the timeout, and that's going to be his last timeout. 6.8 seconds left, folks. We'll stay right here with it. It is 46-44, Betsy Layne with the 2-point lead. They will have the ball, bringing it to length of the floor. They'll be on the baseline in the backcourt.
Yep.
They've got 2 timeouts left, and they won't be able to run the baseline now, Charlie, because that was a foul.
Right.
So it'll be a spot throw in.
But they, if they can't get it in, they can take the timeout,
Yes.
come back to it. But Floyd Central's got two choices. They try to steal the inbounds pass, and then they got to foul immediately if they don't get it.
Immediately.
They don't want to take any time. They don't want to take no more than 0.8 of a second off that clock.
Exactly, and both teams are in the double bonus, so a foul either way, it's going to be 2 free throws.
But in Floyd Central's favor, though, because if they hit 2 free throws, it's still a one-possession ball game.
No, they're up 2.
That's right, they're up 2. I'm sorry.
Betsy Layne in this fourth quarter has been to the line 9 times, and they're 6 of 9. So they've shot it reasonably well here in this fourth quarter. That's about 66%. Grant Osborne will step out of bounds to bring the ball in, and Floyd Central's picking up full court, and they're going to be calling the foul on Smith Mills. And that's going to be his 3rd. And if you're going to foul, that's a smart foul, Charlie, really, because that no time runs off the clock. You're putting Howell back at the line, and he was 1 of 2 there the last trip down. Had him by the jersey.
Yeah. If he misses if he misses one of these, the door's still open.
Right.
And he missed the front end.
Yes, same as he did the last time.
So no matter what he does now, it's a one-possession ball game, whether it be 2 or 3 points.
Right.
6.8 seconds left. If he misses them both, Floyd Central with a chance to win with a 3.
With a 3, you're right.
Makes the second when they have to have a 3-pointer to tie it up.
Yes. And Smith Mills is the man that is usually takes the 3-pointers. He's got it.
That's who I would, and he loses it out of bounds.
Just off his hands, dribbles it out of bounds. He was looking up at the clock, Charlie, to see how much time there was, and just dribbled it, or lost its dribble.
Yep. 30-second timeout called by
Betsy Layne.
It's going to be a full timeout no matter what, so we'll just stay right here anyway. Only 2.4 seconds left here in the ball game.
And we'll let everyone know that tonight's exciting ball game is brought to you by Appalachian Wireless, Intermountain Cable, Microtech Internet and Security, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Community Trust Bank, Coalfields Telephone, Howard Family Pharmacy, Pikeville Medical Center, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, and Hall Funeral Home.
Appreciate those fine sponsors bringing all this action here to you tonight, and it's been a good one.
Yes, it has.
Obviously, when you're down to 2.4 seconds, a 3-point ball game, it's been a good one.
It has been.
47-43, or 44, 3-point lead for Betsy Layne, and they have the basketball.
They've got a bad place to bring it in, though, Charlie. They're right over here in the corner in the backcourt, so Floyd Central's only hope right now is to come up with a steal and hit a 3-pointer. As Charlie said, 2.4 seconds left.
Yeah,
Might see Betsy Layne just throw it to length of the floor and try to get it in there end of the floor.
That's what they're going to do. You're right, and they do, and it'll be a foul, and he'll put him back to the line. If he makes one out of these 2, then it's over.
Yes, and that's Howell back at the line. He is 2 of 4 from the foul line.
And that's
here
the
in the fourth quarter.
Shots, yeah.
He's missed his first, made his second on his 4 free throws here in this quarter. He just needs to make one on this here, and Betsy Layne's going to come away with a win.
And back at the free throw line, if he makes this first one, it's over. And he doesn't.
Same deal. See if he can make this one now.
Likes a little bit of drama. Second shot.
Betsy Layne went up by 12 about 3 minutes into the.
And we'll take a break with 1.4 seconds. 47-44. Betsy Layne, Intermountain Sports Network.
It's officially 2019. Happy New Year from your friends at Appalachian Wireless. To celebrate, Appalachian Wireless invites you to ring in the new year with the return of a Samsung deal that is hot despite the winter temps. All January long or while supplies last. You can get the Samsung Galaxy S9 for just a penny, the Galaxy S9 Plus for just $99.99, or the Note 9 for only $249.99. That's $200 off their normal contract pricing. 2-year contracts are required. See store for details.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon.
At the free throw line, one shot. 1.4 seconds, 3-point lead. And it's good, and that's the ball game.
Yes, it is.
48-44, no matter what Floyd Central does, and Brady Kahn slings one. He was close.
He was.
But not close enough. 48-44 the final as Betsy Layne defeats Floyd Central. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Our mission, our goal, is to be the very best heart institute in the entire region.
At Pikeville Medical Center, we have all the technology to do minimally invasive cardiac surgery.
We took the busiest surgeon from Louisville, the busiest surgeon from Lexington, and the busiest surgeon from Charleston, and combined them in a team to offer and deliver the best heart surgery care in the region, if not in the state.
The volume here is as large as any other hospital in the region or larger. Minimally invasive robotic surgery allows me to see a three-dimensional image that is magnified and much clearer than what I can see with my normal eyes.
I helped someone and saved a life today. That's why I do heart surgery. We save lives.
Together, we provide the most advanced heart care for the region.
From the beginning, fast has been important.
Hot new titles available on demand. I gotta get my GED.
Welcome to night school. Why we in the ring? What's the square root of 81? What?
My work here is done.
Gnomes. They're so cute.
This will be the first manned mission to land on the moon.
3, 2, 1. Order on demand.
Back to Floyd Central, 48-44, your final as Betsy Layne holds on to beat Floyd Central. Larry, you got some numbers for me?
Yes, I do, Charlie. First for Floyd Central. They were led in scoring by Ethan Smith-Mills. He is the leading scorer in the game tonight. He had 17, had 10 points from Brady Kahn, 8 points from Brandon Little, and he fouled out of the ball game. Had 5 of his points in the fourth quarter when they made the big comeback. 6 points for Caleb Hager and 2 points each for Dalton Boyd. Also Hayden Hall and 2 points from William Moore for a total of 44 points. Floyd Central was 14 of 24 from the foul line. They pulled down 30 rebounds. They had 6 offensive rebounds, scored 2 points off of those offensive rebounds, turned it over 12 times in the game. For Betsy Layne, they only had one player in double figures, and that was Jordan Frazier with 12 points. Had 9 points for Sean Howe, 8 points for Chase Mills, 7 points for Brady Robinson, 6 points for Grant Orsman, all those coming in the first quarter. And he also had 2 points from Nate Mims, Zach Bentley, and also 2 from Davey Bentley for a total of 48. Betsy Layne was 17 of 25 from the foul line, so Betsy Layne had 1 more free throw than Floyd Central, but they scored 3 more points from that foul line. They only had 1 3-pointer. That was by Grant Orsman, the first shot in the game. Floyd Central did not hit a 3-pointer. Betsy Layne had 31 turnovers, 9 offensive, but they scored 11 points off those 9 offensive rebounds. So that's a big stat right there, and they had 10 turnovers. So Betsy Layne will improve to 11-10 on the season, 3-2 in the district. And Floyd Central drops to 2-19 in the season and 0-4 in the district.
So your final again, 48-44. Betsy Layne. That'll wrap it up for us here from Floyd Central. For Alex Becker Radio Station, for Wayne on camera, my partner Larry Cecil, this is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you tomorrow on the Intermountain Sports Network.